Okay, so let me start by saying that I like to wait uh, for about a minute before I start with the content of the show because some people are doing other things. Some people are driving, and sometimes it's good to give people about a minute or so. And again, other shows, I always say this, but I like to say it so you can understand why you're watching this screenshot there with my smiley face. And some people they wait 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and so on. So I like to wait about the minute. I'm gonna start with the content pretty soon, but just to let you know, I'm doing double duty because I was unable to do my show last night. I'm gonna do it right now, and this is the second show of the day. That said, I am going live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. What is going on? My name is Ben, and welcome to another episode of my daily vlog where I strive to inspire you to achieve your goals and therefore your dreams. How are you? Happy Sunday again. Doing double duty because I was unable to do my show last night. And let me go quickly to read you another segment of Masterplan, Your Success. And this is the book I wrote for my kids specifically, and also for my wife and my friends and my family, and of course for you. And this is I wrote this book because I was thinking, well, if something happens to me before my daughter is born, my first daughter, I want her to know how her dad thought about life and about the world. And the other thing I can tell you about success, my definition of the word success is for you to do whatever you want without hurting somebody else, including yourself. You don't have to become a millionaire. You just need to follow your heart and do whatever makes you happy. Okay, so that is a successful person to me. You could be a stay-at-home mom, and if that's what makes you happy, you are a successful person, in my opinion. And the segment I have for you tonight is a segment I wrote, or I thought about many years ago. Finally put it on a book, and it's called You Pay Here. What you do here, you pay here. Your intent determines gain or loss. If you do good, the universe will pay you back with all kinds of goodies. But if you do bad, or better said, wrong, like talking mean, malicious, intentionally cruel, destructively envious actions, you will pay for your wrongs here on earth while you're alive. Sometimes immediately and sometimes years after. The tricky part is that nobody can scientifically prove this to you. You can only prove it to your own you can only prove it with your own experiences and your gut feelings. But whatever you do wrong here, you will undoubtedly pay here as well. So I really believe, I don't know if you want to call it karma or if you want to call it what, doesn't matter the name, but I think I've seen throughout my life, and I experienced this myself because, excuse me, I'm not perfect. I made mistakes. I committed sins throughout my life, and I've seen that in other people, including myself. When you do something wrong here, you will pay here sooner or later. And I will say everybody else the same happen. Everybody else experiences the same thing, in my opinion. We will see if somebody is doing something evil. We will see that person fail and fall one day, and likely that person will suffer as well. Okay, so, and now I have a quote for you, and the quote that I have for you tonight comes from my personal collection of quotes on the back of Masterplan Your Success, and I have 236 quotes I wrote over the years, and the quote that I have for you tonight reads, "Doubt is normal. Belief is optional. Believe in yourself without a doubt." So that is a personal quote I wrote many years ago. So I hope you did like this show. And if you did, please give it a like. Your likes really do help my channel. And I really do appreciate each one of them. I really do. They do make me so happy because you know the work I put on this channel is to grow. And subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so. And if you want notifications, hit that bell and you will be getting a notification every time I go live or every time I upload a new video. Right now I'm working on the third part of this computer right here, how I build it. So I did a showroom where I actually show you all the parts with cool camera movements and all that stuff. So that's coming up. Stay tuned for that. Maybe another week or two, because it's so much. It's a lot of footage. It's so much footage I need to edit. But that is coming up. And if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comments below, and I will do my best to answer them as soon as possible, typically the very next day, unless I need to research my answer, in which case it will take me a bit longer. But I promise you, I will reply to you as soon as I can. And again, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your time, and I wish you an excellent night. I will see you tomorrow night. Good night. I'm still alive. All right. See ya. I'm still live. This button is not working, so let me just click the end streaming on my computer, okay?